Hello Bits and Bones, and welcome to Slady's Quick Reviews, where I share a concise rundown of my thoughts on content that I don't have a whole lot to say about. This is a review for Scythe by Neal Shusterman, which I read and reviewed in 2018. My original review read as follows. As the first book that I have impulse bought with no prior knowledge or recommendations, I can't begin to say how pleased I am with this purchase. I picked it up because of the cover and bought it for the concepts and themes which resonated with me in the description. The world of Scythe was either going to entrance me or leave me thoroughly disappointed in the lost potential, and I'm glad to say that it was the former. The characters and their motivations were well fleshed out in a world that's easy to conceptualize but hard to fully relate to, just as the people in it can't relate to us and our mortality. I would recommend this book to anyone who likes grounded sci-fi, philosophical discussions of death, and doesn't mind a tiny splash of young adult romance, which is by no means overpowering. It's just there for once and doesn't detract from the characters participating. And I'm excited to read the other books in the series. And now a word from Presence Lady. I've gotta say, it's been several years, and I haven't gotten around to reading the second book after Scythe, but I am still mildly intrigued to continue the series. It may well be the first young adult novel series that I genuinely enjoy from start to finish, and perhaps that scares me a little bit, and I'd rather keep thinking that than be disappointed like The Hunger Games by the time that I get to the second novel. Who knows? Maybe my Revenant patron tier will choose the next one in the Scythe series and seal the deal for me. Could be you. But overall, I feel like the first book in the Scythe series was enough of a conclusive ending in and of itself that you don't really have to read the rest of the series if you don't want to. It's not a huge cliffhanger, things are pretty well tied up, so you can read it as a standalone too if you really want to, and I think it's perfectly fine that way too. As always, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to my patrons. If you'd like to support me and my content, there's a link to my Patreon in the description below. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.